After months of speculation and endless negotiations, the saga has finally reached its conclusion. Kylian Mbappé is now a Real Madrid player. The announcement, made by the club, marks the end of nearly 5 years of will-he-won't-he drama that involved Mbappé, Florentino Pérez, a string of Paris Saint-Germain managers, and even French Prime Minister Emmanuel Macron. These star players like Mbappé are usually the best in the world at what they do, so you'd think their clubs would do everything to keep them, right? Well, that's mostly true. But when it comes down to it, the real reason behind these transfers is simple: money. And today we'll explore how money became the deciding factor behind the transfer of Mbappé from Paris to Madrid. Notably, when a young global superstar does change clubs, it often leads to Real Madrid. But what this means for Mbappé, Real Madrid, and PSG. For Mbappé, this move potentially positions him closer to winning the Ballon d'Or, despite taking a considerable pay cut to leave PSG for Madrid. At PSG, dominating Ligue 1 due to their financial supremacy undermines individual and team achievements within the broader context of global soccer. In contrast, playing in La Liga or the Premier League adds more significance to domestic successes. Mbappé's statistics in the Champions League underscore his impact. He excels in combining goals and expected assists, setting a formidable precedent before entering what should be his prime years from 24 to 28. But Real Madrid is already boasting a formidable squad of young stars, and it now adds one of the world's best players. While it seems straightforward, the best players win games, and acquiring better players enhances winning. The challenge lies in balancing talent. Real Madrid's attacking trio of Mbappé, Vinicius Jr., and Rodrigo showcases overlapping skills in dribbling and shooting, although with deficiencies in passing. Coach Carlo Ancelotti's flexible tactical approach could capitalize on their strengths, though their tendencies to occupy similar spaces on the field present challenges. Mbappé's preference for playing off a target striker contrasts with the current trend away from traditional strikers among top clubs. Defensively, Mbappé's reduced inclination for defensive duties contrasts sharply with other forwards in Europe's top leagues. Real Madrid's midfielders compensated this season, yet the aging defensive line may face increased demands. With Kylian Mbappé joining, the team dynamics are about to shift big time. Rodrigo and Vinicius, how will they soak up Mbappé's expertise? Coach Ancelotti has got to shuffle things around tactically. A front line of Mbappé and maybe Vinicius sounds like a recipe for goals galore. But the midfield trio of Bellingham, Valverde, and Modric will need to step up big time. They're the ones who'll be feeding those killer passes to Mbappé, who's lightning quick and can exploit any gap they create. That's got to be exciting to watch. So, can they hold the fort while these young guns do their thing up front? It seems we'll have to wait until the real action begins. For PSG, Mbappé's departure created a pivotal shift. Since Qatar Sports Investments' takeover, PSG consistently featured global stars like Ibrahimovic, Neymar, and Mbappé himself. However, without a standout domestic season, their objective of Champions League success remains unfulfilled. The departure of Mbappé challenges PSG's strategy. Their pursuit of a coherent tactical system could redefine their approach in a league where financial dominance often overshadows true competitive achievements. Moving forward, PSG's options for replacing Mbappé seem limited, with no obvious young superstars available. Building a cohesive team without such a standout individual presents a new challenge, particularly as the era of signing aging stars appears over. Now, PSG's president Nasser Al-Khelaifi recently announced a significant shift in the club's philosophy. With the departures of Lionel Messi, Neymar, and Kylian Mbappé, PSG is moving away from relying on superstar players. Instead, the focus is on the collective strength of the team. So, now the real question is, will PSG find a new path to glory without their prodigal son? Sky Sports reports that the signing bonus is €117 million, while the BBC suggests it could be as high as €150 million. But Mbappé will also earn an annual salary of $15 million. However, compared to the $70 million he was making with PSG, it's quite a drop. And it's significantly less than what some of Real Madrid's top players, like Jude Bellingham, Thibaut Courtois, Luka Modric, David Alaba, and Vinicius Jr. are earning. So why the difference? Actually, Mbappé's salary jumps up when you add the annual signing bonus. This takes his total earnings to somewhere between $35 and $45 million per year. Plus, he gets to keep 80% of his image rights, which is a rare privilege that even Cristiano Ronaldo had when he joined Real Madrid in 2009. Usually, players share these rights equally with the club. His image is already a goldmine, thanks to his selective advertising deals. His main sponsor is Nike, with a deal worth up to $200 million until 2029. Comparing him to Cristiano Ronaldo, who made headlines with his $94 million transfer to Real Madrid back in 2009, Mbappé's deal is a different ballgame. Unlike Mbappé's jackpot signing bonus, Ronaldo made a killing from his own image rights and sponsorships. Different strokes for different folks, right? And that's not all. Mbappé's contract includes various performance-related bonuses. These bonuses are tied to his individual performance, the trophies he wins, and the achievements of his club. With Real Madrid being Europe's most successful club, the visibility and marketing opportunities are far greater than what he had in France. Also, playing for Real Madrid also means shining on the global stage. La Liga, the UEFA Champions League. These are the platforms where stars like Mbappé can truly shine. And let's not forget the Zidane connection. Zinedine Zidane, who is a fellow Frenchman, has a vision for Mbappé at Madrid. And Mbappé is on the way to making his vision a reality. You might wonder, how can Real Madrid afford all this without breaking the bank? Well, the club is in great financial shape. La Liga president Javier Tebas has even praised their economic management. Real Madrid has a knack for balancing their spending by selling players and making smart signings like Thibaut Courtois, David Alaba, and Jude Bellingham. These moves have kept their finances healthy while still being competitive. But have you heard about the hidden expenses? In the 2021-22 season, Real Madrid reportedly hid up to $122 million in their financial report. Why would they do that? This clever maneuver helped them avoid financial fair play sanctions. By concealing these expenses, they could stay compliant with the rules while still going after high-profile signings. So what does this mean for Real Madrid's future? Mbappé's arrival is expected to boost merchandise sales, ticket revenue, and sponsorships. His star power could attract new sponsorship deals and enhance existing ones thanks to his global appeal. Just imagine the surge in jersey sales in packed stadiums just to watch him play.